Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're playing technically ranked. Oh, my thing's different. I gotta change that. I didn't even realize that switch between accounts. I figured I'd start leveling my alt account a little bit. So, like, this is technically ranked. It's not gonna feel like ranked. I mean, it hasn't really felt like ranked to begin with, but it's gonna feel extra scuffed, because I'm back on 1500 MMR. Basically, I've started climbing enough that I'm worried, like, it's kind of early in the day, and I'm worried that if I actually queue right now, I'm gonna just be in the sweatiest games of my life, where I have to, like, hard carry really, really hard, because most people haven't caught up to the MMR. So I figured I'd start leveling a second account a little bit, so I can just mess around and not take it too serious. So it's basically casuals. Yeah, I've been getting, it's funny, man, I still feel super washed. Like, I think I can play so much better than I have been. Like, I don't think I suck or anything, but I can play a lot better than I have. And, bro, I've just been getting, like, one of the luckiest ranked resets of my life, I think, honestly. I've been kind of spoon-fed some, like, it's really rare that I get, like, outperformed in my role or anything. But I've had a lot of games where I didn't really hard carry, and I just managed to win anyways. Nice, we get the stun on her. Oh, please. There we go. I gotta not get too clapped by the minions, but I need to keep doing damage. I can't stop. But yeah, I've been getting some lucky games, man. I'm like 26-7, I think, right now. I'm like, my MMR is high enough that it's the people that have managed to grind to GM. I'm like just under where they are. But I've played few enough games that I'm not close to GM. I'm still in like plat, where I don't even know how many wins I need to get to even like be allowed into GM right now. So because that most people just like haven't played that much, I figure right now if I'm queuing, there's a good chance the queues get real wild. And it might not mean that much, honestly. Like, because MMR is still so mismatched, there's plenty of people that are like 3K MMR players at like 1700 MMR right now. Nice, we actually got that. Oh, might be dead. Yeah, I figured I'd try and beads this low there. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get the random ass Susano gank there. Kind of a weird time for it, I thought. But maybe not. Jesus, I'm already up. I don't really care if we die. I've been noticing dual lane ganks feel so bad to me right now, man. Because exactly that. Like right there, that was the dream situation for him to gank, right? I have been so annoyed by dual lane ganks. But the good thing that I've found is there is so much farm in the dual lane that if you can dominate your lane in the 1v1, unless you're getting absurdly hard focused and just don't get to play the game and you're getting like invaded and stuff, you can just kind of out-farm, even if you actually get, like, out-rotated super hard. Like, one gank doesn't mean that much, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's pretty easy to not get all that punished. Oh, she flips away, huh? Yeah, what we doing? What we doing, huh? Actually might get a killer with a 1 in a sec. Nice, good stuff, man. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. No way she does that. She really wanted to. See, I figured we'd play a little like ADC mid, kind of mess with some of the other roles I haven't been playing as much on the fresh account as we get it ranked back up. I have managed to have like a couple of good games though. I have had a few where it felt like the matchmaking was a little more decent. But I think the big thing is just there's just so much RNG to it early on. There's a lot of good players that don't play that much. Normally I feel like I wouldn't play as much. I've been playing actually a decent amount the past few days. Yeah, so many people like aren't where they belong. I'll be taking that, even though you're low. See, I kind of want to get him to attack. Yeah, she actually ate that. It should just be a kill. But I've been getting cleaner with it, man. I've been getting cleaner. Like, you know, this is 1500 MMR, don't get me wrong. Winning this lane means nothing. But, like, my aim's definitely been getting getting a lot better over, like, even just the past day. I played quite a few games last night. I actually stayed up late queuing some ranked. Just part of why my MMR is so high. I want to not be such a potato, man. That's the big thing. Yeah, I want to get some ADC games up, and we'll do some that are on the real account where the MMR means a little more and the matchmaking's better. But but I want to get some ADC games up because I think I gotta showcase how wild this role is right now, man. I can't just be doing jungle and solo, even though those are the ones that I think are more fun. This role is so OP at the moment, it is ridiculous. And I don't really, I mean, given obviously, I'm not the best source of it, I'm not the least biased source of information when it comes to this. Obviously, I'm going to tend to have a bias where if mid feels OP or ADC feels OP, because I tend to like jungle and solo more, then I'm going to be like, this is OP. I hate going against this, but it feels OP when I play it, man. It's not even that I'm getting dumpstered by these fed ADCs. It's that I'm the fed ADC. And while I've had a lot of experience being a fed ADC, it's ridiculous how easy it is right now, man. The farm is absolutely wild. Okay. No way I choked that. Okay, I don't even know what that auto was. It's like an invisible auto attack. I was gonna be real salty if I didn't manage to drop that. I think our one was coming up, so I could have killed her that way. Yeah, so this game might not be the best showcase for how fed we get, honestly, but let's see if I can get him to go mid. I got this. Okay. It's okay if he wants to split a little bit, but I'd rather get as fed as I can. If he doesn't mind. Yeah, go mid. Go get some stuff done. Wait, what is my... Bro, I forgot Hachi passive got buffed. I totally forgot that was a thing. I was seeing this number down by my Hachi pass, and I was like, what the hell is this? We get like attack speed or something, right? That was forever ago, man. By the way, this god's not balanced. It's probably like competitively balanced. Probably. Maybe. Maybe even not. I feel like Hachi's so broken and ranked, man. It's so easy to play him. And then you get so much value as a late game hyper carry. Like, he's one of the best late game ADCs. And he's so mobile. You just get to do so much. We get crazy range, we get aggression with the stun dash. Got an ult for mobility, we got a dash for mobility. The 2's basically a free ability to land. What we doing, Neath? Try and hold the 2 here. Yeah, we boxing a little. That was a goof. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, they're like really coming right. Hang on. We get through a little taunt. We get a little stun. Almost got a golden sharder there. I was hoping we could stun Susano. Was what I really wanted. Nice. Bro, I was going to go crazy right there if I got the stun on Susano. Not like in real life, but the impact was going to be nutty, man. I was going to get so much work done. I actually got so excited. I saw them, like when I saw them on the map, that they were close to the gank, I got so hyped for a moment. I thought they were gonna stack up for me real good. They get all excited. They're like, "Oh, Hachi's overextended. Let's get a quick little kill. Triple ult, triple stun." But we didn't get the triple stun. So the build I'm gonna go is very strongly, at least close to the build I'd recommend. Like I think it's pretty figured out right now. I don't honestly think, like at least for the true auto attack beating ADCs like Hachi, I don't think there's too much to think about. I think the build's pretty simple. So you guys might be a little weirded out by me going Aussie and not going the new item Crimson Claws. I do think the more fed you are, the better Crimson Claws gets. However, I think it's not all that good. I think stat-wise it's really solid. I think it's got really solid stats, similar to Aussie. It's got nice versatility. Let's see, do you actually eat this? She does. Poor Neath, man. I'm sorry, I'm basically smurfing. A lot of people are right now. It is what it is. I feel a little bit bad about it, but like I'm gonna use this account, so I gotta level it up. It's not like I'm just doing it to smurf. But yeah, Crimson Claws right now, you get super similar stats to Aussie. Aussie's 45 power, 18% lifesteal, 20% attack speed. This is 50 power, 20% attack speeds, 15% lifesteal. So super similar DPS and lifesteal. But the Crimson Claws passive, for one thing, it's more expensive than Aussie. The starting item is also worse. 5 power, 10% attack speed is pretty much always going to be better than 7 power, 3% lifesteal. So lifesteal is almost nothing. But Aussie's cheap. Can I actually pick this up? No, I can't. It's like bugged out. Yeah, it's actually cheaper to buy Aussie. And then Crimson Claws, it's so hard to actually get value out of that passive now that they changed lifesteal. And that's the important thing, is that you're getting less PvE lifesteal value. So Aussie passive gets buffed, because Aussie passive, to a large extent, is a PvP passive. Like, you can definitely use it when you're just farming and stuff, but like where it really stands out is that you can get in PvP engagements and you can just sustain really hard as you get low. So Aussie feels really good right now because PvP lifesteal's better. But Crimson Claws, you're pretty much exclusively to get that shield going to be just farming minions at full HP, and then that doesn't lifesteal as much anymore, so it's harder to get the shield. And then in my experience, I'm super rarely full HP, and especially because of the lifesteal nerf, if I'm full HP, I come to lane, I like do my purple, I like solo purple. I lose more health than I gain from lifesteal, so I never get the shield. There's just a lot of spots like that where I feel like Crimson Claws late game can do a little bit, and then other than that doesn't tend to do much. I feel bad going for the kill here, man. Like I can, but I have to like, I'm just not gonna do it. It feels wrong. It feels twisted. Give me a Susano to kill. Because like I absolutely can, but I don't know. I don't know why I feel bad about it. I've already done enough. I guess it's because she's all the way back at T2, and I can tell she just doesn't realize that I can kill her. I might have inted. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I might have inted a little bit. I got very excited. Nope. The two didn't go off. Damn it, man. Fafnir's like, what is this guy doing? There we go. We got the cleanup, baby. That's what matters. We got the juicy cleanup. I'm getting like, I can't kill. I feel bad killing Neath under T2. I gotta int under mid T1. It's as simple as that. I just desperately wanted to kill Susano. I don't know why. Man went serrated first item. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't try and bully Susano either. There actually is something, not even deep inside me, like pretty shallowly inside me, that makes me want to bully any Susano player in existence. And I don't think that's going to turn off just because he went serrated wing shard. Like, I think it's pretty legitimate to see this and feel a little bit bad, where it's like, this guy's clearly, you know, still a noob. Don't try and bully him, but he's playing Susano, and Susano players need to be bullied. Like, I play a little bit of Susano, don't get me wrong. I do, but I think it's cringe when I play it too. He's a cringe character, man. Susano, like, a lot of people don't realize it. Well, the people that don't realize it, or that don't play him, or that play him don't realize it, I feel like. A lot of people that don't play him do. Is that people think he's hard, but he's not, and he's actually really easy. And that basically by existing as that god in a lot of situations, you're just gonna get a kill when you walk into a fight. And I hate it. Like that duo gank on us to start the game. Oh, I got Susano sucked. That's it. That is it. His damage is guaranteed. I have been massively CC'd. He's mobile as hell. He's got a dash and a TP. His ult just does half your health bar at any stage of the game in a giant circle. It also can knock you up. I hate him. I hate him, man. Kind of fun to play. It's so miserable to play against. So I feel compelled. Hang on, we do the meteor, perhaps? By the way, something that might stand out in this video, might not, is that I'm messing with my video settings right now. I used to have video settings that I think is basically... Actually, was it this? I guess it wasn't this either. They used to be completely different from this. Before Baldur's Gate, I had different video settings that should have been worse than what I'm using right now. And as I came back to start recording, I noticed that the settings that I've been using don't look as good. So I gotta mess with it a little bit. Or at least I think they don't look as good. Uploading, especially a game like SMITE to YouTube, gets kind of complicated when you want it to look good. Because really basically any game, when you're uploading to YouTube, it looks worse than whatever you're rendering. YouTube's gonna have its own compression. That's what lets you guys actually watch the video and not buffer every 2 seconds. Is that they compress the video in a way that's super efficient and good for the platform. And so stuff stops looking as good. So I don't think I'm going to be uploading in 4K. I might do 1440p because 4K is such a pain in the ass to render. I have an absolute beast of a PC and still it's going to tend to take like 30-40 minutes to render a 4K video. That's 30 or 40 minutes where I basically don't get to use my computer. And I was having overheating problems with this computer, so I also have to like monitor it. So I have to just like sit there and be like, please don't break, please. Even though I'm pretty sure it's all fixed at this point. But yeah, I'm messing with my video settings, so like I'm not gonna ask you guys how it looks. I could just look at it, but I figured I'd bring it up. I'm gonna be messing with that over the next few videos, doing different resolutions where you guys might get like 4K, 1440p, 1080p for the video itself, and then it might look different at those resolutions as well. I am 6 levels ahead of Susano. I have really played ADC this game. This is kind of what I'm talking about. So this game hasn't even actually been that good. Like, I've bullied their ADC really hard. Jesus, she went the XE, she went the XE glyph first. A lot of people are really overdoing it with this XE glyph. It is a very good glyph. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people are buying this second item in games where it practically does not matter. This is a very good glyph. It makes a lot of sense to want to build it. You guys got to stop trying to just constantly build this as soon as possible. Normally it's not first item, but they'll finish this like, they'll get like a lifesteal item and then XE, and then they'll get the glyph. And that glyph will do nothing for the next 10 minutes. So I'm just saying, a lot of people overdoing it. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind, never mind. You know what? She stepped back, she stepped back. We'll leave her be. Unless she does this. We got a Susano coming. We got an Athena coming. I missed that somehow. Yeah, suck this. Suck this, Susano. This is why I need a face cam. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a face cam. Nice try, guys. We've been here before. I don't like it that much. Undervalued, right? I think it's undervalued. The power of having it. We have 4K gold. Nice. The power of having no face cam. I think we'll build this just because I can afford it. Or we could sit in base and talk for a little bit. Should we do that? Should we have a deep conversation? Actually, they're doing pyro. Maybe we just get pyro money. Do it faster. You buffoons. Just kidding. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. What the hell was I talking about, man? I'm all over the place. This is my first game today. I'm kind of in a weird mood because I just started up a new account and I feel bad that we're playing against people that are like actually are on new accounts. Not actually new accounts, but you know, like they're newbie or in ranked. Yeah, it's funny too. I'm trying to think. It wasn't this game. The game got dodged. The first game that I queued for, I was top elo, and I thought that was really funny because I haven't played a game on this. Like my brain went, oh, everybody at least on my team has at least lost a game, if not multiple. Like they have all gone down from the reset, and I thought that was funny. Like this'll be a wild one. But this game I was like second or third elo. This game at least one person, I think it's the Pele, is ahead of me. Ooh, she got that Aegis upgrade, huh? I guess that doesn't mean much. I was forgetting she got that first relic. Yeah, I really do like the quest upgrades for relics. I think that's so nice. It's one thing I haven't talked about that much because I've just been talking about random stuff and we just casually do it. It's been a little bit weird this game too because I've occasionally just run at people. Bro, stop doing the teleporter thing, man. Distracting me. I keep having to look at the map to be like, am I about to get 5-man ganked or is Neith about to get 5-man ganked? And nobody got 5-man ganked. It's just a giant bait. So cruel. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do the ruler thing. Although I've had good aim with this. Maybe I shouldn't do the ruler thing. On the main account, I have the ruler instead. But I've been like twice as accurate this game as I have been on the main account, so maybe I should leave this. I've actually had pretty decent aim. Yeah, it's so easy to get all this neutral farm and stuff, and on ADC right now, I think it's just ridiculous. There's gold camp, there's new purple camp for the early stages of the game, there's a green buff that you can really easily yoink, and you can bring roaming harpies. Were roaming harpies a thing around dual lane before? They were, right? There's just like more or something? I don't remember. Here, let's just back for arrow. I think let's back for arrow and then win the game. Yeah, there's so much farm that you can just yoink. So even in games that are more balanced, like if this was like a legitimate, everybody's like 2k MMR, everybody belongs at 2k MMR game or something, and I'm 5-2, I've had a lot of these games where I actually would be level 20 when the other ADC would be level 16. It's like they just kind of somewhat lost lane. I got like all the neutral farm myself. I just kind of dominated it. They didn't feed their brains out. I am just fed as shit. And nobody on the map is going to compete with that farm. No, it's actually like impossible. You want some? Huh? Yeah, you want a little bit of this? No, you don't. God, she is a tanky girl. We doing this? Yeah, somebody wanted to do gold. Can shred this up real quick. thought crits did less to objectives now. Is that only for fire? I guess it makes sense. By the way, there's a bug right now. I'm assuming it is a bug where you don't lifesteal off of, I believe, Gold Fury, Fire Giant, or Pyro. I don't think that's intentional. I don't remember that being something in the patch notes, but that is a thing right now to be aware of. Oh, look who's got her Crimson Claws. Wait, you don't have that. What is this? Did she just buy it late? All right, we're gonna int a little bit because I don't know where. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys don't win the game off of this, man. You guys don't get anything good out of it. What was the point? ADC shut down. I guess it gives their knee some farm, but that's not gonna matter. That's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's good to help their ADC out, but that was such an absurd rotation right there, and there's nothing for them to do on that side of the map. But I'm dead forever. I'm gonna get bored over here. And then if I get bored, I'm gonna feed more. Wait, how the hell did she? Oh, she just had gold buff. Bro, I forgot gold buff existed. I assumed she went crimson after the Aussie that I'd seen her buy, but I guess that wasn't it. All right, we'll go ahead and get the glyph going. I think we'll save our money, but otherwise we'd start working on probably yet another crit item. You know what? You're gonna make me ward. That's it. No more deaths. No more deaths. We're about to frag. I'm gonna play smart now. How about that? You fucked up. I mean, you want to get a speed buff? I'm gonna get so sweaty so fast. Really don't need to. This game's still just kind of an automatic W, but I'm gonna do it. Brother, I am coming! I'm getting speed buff, so I get there faster. Does it actually work like that? Only a little bit, but still. It's gonna be about the same. It's okay. They don't know that I have map awareness. That's fair. You're gonna get stunned and you're gonna like it. Bro, can the wall get out of the way, please? I don't want to ult. Man, I'll ult. I really didn't want to ult. I didn't do shit, man. Don't you compliment me. I missed everything. Stop. Bing. Where is he aiming? I just assumed it was a decent ult. I was like, I'll Aegis it. I don't need to Aegis anything else. Why not? Bro, he threw it at a 45-degree angle. Did he think I was gonna blink? What was that, man? Nice. Good stuff, boys. Doing the objective. They actually, that was unironically, this team has been better about objectives than my actual games on the main account. On the main account that I've actually played quite a few games on. I feel like very few games I've had people that have actually been good about objectives. I think the best game, or maybe not game, but like generally games, has honestly been people that just want to do them, and there's not necessarily a good reason. So this is better than that, because these have actually been decent calls. But we're also just super fed. I want to dash, but I want to stop inting, you know? Like, we can maybe kill her, but not inting would also be good. Don't do it. Thank you. Susano, don't you step up. Think I'm going to kill that Athena? No, I'm going to see if we get to kill Susano. I got to put him down. Bro, don't have Spectral. She doesn't? She's that tanky? You've got to be kidding me, man. Hey, are you telling me I need to build more pen? I don't know about that. One thing I actually do need to mess with, I have been going Executioner over and over and over again. Because I do think the Executioner glyph is really strong. And in general, just Executioner is almost always a good item. But I've been building it constantly. And I really want to mess around with some Dom and stuff. I've been going a little bit of Demon Blade, but I want to go like that up front pen more. Because of exactly spots like that, where I feel like I'm a potato. When we just get a couple of licks in on a tank, and I'm critting with big giant chunk of a build, but meanwhile the crits do like 180, then yeah, maybe we need a little more upfront pen for that, right? But we're not gonna go anything too juicy right here. I think we're just gonna go Demon Blade. And a red pot. And they're all gonna die. Should be good. But yeah, I think this is basically just the build right now. I think you can go Devos if you want. I think Aussie's really good though. I think they're very comparable. ADC's really cheap, which is nice. You don't have to stack it up. And then just Exekins, I feel like in basically any meta ever that's not an absolutely insane crit meta, which this one's a little different because even though people are kind of excited about the... Is this Devious? No, Devoted. Because I feel like they got a little memey with the name if they named it Devious. There's not a devious one, is there? I don't know why I'm thinking that's a thing. Devoted's kind of close. But yeah, people are all hyped. It's like, you can build extra crit over the camp. And it's like, yeah, you can. It's not as bad as it would be, but 5 power for 5% crits just, it's not like it's worth it. It just helps. Just makes it less bad. But we'll go Demon Blade for the other stats. And then it'll still finish off our crit normally. We'll get up to 100%. We actually gonna be able to end here? Oh my god, yeah, now we're doing some damage to Athena. That was disgusting. And Bellona. Look at the diff. I don't want to beat the disarm. Yeah, let me pad stats. Hold up, hold up. Thank you, boys. Yep, another down. Yep. 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 Hang on, let him spawn. Let him spawn. We got minions. It'll be fine. No, minions, don't do it! Get him. Get him. No, nice try. Oh, he didn't even suck. Nice. Oh, that was almost a penta. I didn't even realize that. Well, that was a game. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry I did that to you. I've had so many ADC games like that, man. Normally I troll less. I trolled pretty hard this game because, like, who cares? It's a ranked reset account, man. Do not need to be sweating in these games right now. But I've had a lot of games where I'll get ganked and punished throughout the game in, like, the early and mid game and be pretty even on the KD, not really be able to get on that fed on kills or anything. But then, like, you still just, as long as you farm decent, you still stay caught up to, like, everybody in the game, and then you're just a late game ADC anyways. And I think that's kind of dumb. I think you need to be able to be more punished right now. Yeah, with the little stat pad right there, we got up to almost 40k damage. Nice. Nice, look at that. We do almost 10 times the jungle's damage. That seems like balanced matchmaking to me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.